Hello, Precision Volume Traders. It's Dale coming to you from PrecisionVolumeTrading.com on Sunday, January the 10th, getting everything prepared for the next week of fantastic trading in our live trading room. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we had a great week. Welcome back from New Year's this past week. But first, let's get our risk notice out of the way so we're in compliance with everything. Important notice, ladies and gentlemen, no representation is being made that the use of any precision volume trading strategy, system, or trading methodology will generate profits. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. There is substantial risk of loss associated with trading securities, futures, options, and equities. Please, only risk capital should be used to trade with. As long as trading does give great rewards, there is huge risk. Ladies and gentlemen, only trade with money that you're able to trade with. Trading securities is not suitable for everyone. Disclaimer, ladies and gentlemen, trading is very, very risky. If you have any questions in that area, please do not hesitate to consult with your financial advisor. All right, let's go ahead and dig in on what we see for some ranges this next week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our first chart this week, we're going to look at gold. Gold has been a good mover. We've had a good push up. Looks like we've got a good swing point now on our weekly chart. We've done a successful 500 pullback from the low that was put in here on week of March 16th. We've got a good volume box. We actually traded below the center line, and the big old candle last week took out the entire swing point. So that's kind of lending that we were looking for a test in the 61.8 possibility here. Now, that although we do see a good test coming in here in that zone, looks like we've got a pullback here in that 1800 mark. They're only about $35 away, so let's go ahead and look. How does it look if we break through the 1803 test? Because now we see a 61 pullback on the swing point with a breakthrough of the 500, leaning towards getting to the next red and the 61.8. So let me bring in the daily chart to confirm our vision. All right, so looking at our gold now on a daily, not so fast, right? Not so fast. Chart looks like we do see a good 61 pullback here at 1842. And then from our looking here at our daily candle, let me kind of scrunch it out. Got a big old volume candle here saying ding, 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 making it to the 1828 low. So good volume there. We're going to see a close above here our red line. Grab the wrong number there. We do see a close below our red swing point line there. So that's going to give us a yellow arrow. All right, guys, I get it. That's kind of pointing for the momentum to at least push to that 1817 right out of the gate. Now, Centipede does have a own little downside, but we're also looking for a little retrace. I want to go ahead for next week. If we get this little momentum push here, any kind of push back up into the candle, we should be seeing that 1783 next week in gold. All right, so we're going to dive on in now into our NQ. All right, resuming our video here on our weekly, we've got the NQH1 weekly chart up. We have already busted through our first line here at 12,654. And then we've got another red sitting up here as our next weekly target of 13,765. So the volume is just continuous to taking us here after hitting this white target with our green arrow, still pointing higher prices. We've got the 13,765. So let's go ahead and try to keep the camera rolling and bring in our our NQ daily chart. So here we go. Well, All right, where do we go from here now? Well, we can see our first target for last week. We hit the 13,085. Now there's our 13,276. So let's kind of clean up the chart just a little. Start over. We've got our green arrow here, got our green, and we can't use any of these candles here. So we've got to find the first candle that's not in the body of our green arrow candle. So we do see that. And this candle over here on our swing point. So yeah, all looking good. We've got another, never a swing point low. We've hit our 13,115 and then done a little pullback. Now our centipede is yellow. Our centipede isn't following through here. We've done the good thing of white and red push up. So if we can't go, our centipede can't go green on into the close, we still see everything pointing to higher prices here. So we'll go with still, unless we see a change, our 13,295 here. So yeah, now let's get one more pull so that we can still keep up with our 13,295. Yep, swing low off the push off here on the second candle. Now we've got a 13,385. I like that 13,2. Much gentler move there off of our money line. 13,297 to 13,385 will be our next week's targets. For our NASDAQ, the queen continues to break. Look for a swing here, close, and our centipede to go on to the green side here, 13,297 to 13,385. All right, let's take a look at our YM. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on our YM chart, we have been working that green arrow candle all the way to the 31,393 weekly location. Now, it didn't give me a money bar here, but we have got, if you look here on your daily chart, your weekly chart here, two lines that are almost perfection there. So if we can, let's go ahead and see what that looks like as well. Perfection there from the standpoint of volume to the 30,092, 61 pullback. Now weekly candle, we've got a lot of big range here to work with from last week. That's a great thing. That weekly candle is packed full of stops. So everything's still pointing. If we go green here on Monday, to finish up our target here on our weekly 31,393. Do want to say looks like we'll see a little pullback at that point, but we're at 30,993, 30,393, still 400 points away, looking good. Let's go ahead and bring in our daily chart. All right, guys, so continue on. Here's our daily chart that we've been working with. And let me kind of clean it all up here real quick. Yeah, so delete 9. All right, we did a nice little pullback on our candle this previous Friday where they took some profits, right? We've still got boxes below, looking good here with this box all the way underneath us. Look, they got some support when they came right into this box. This guy did not have as much volume as the big blue candle sitting here saying, I got you back over here, right? So, yeah, the continuation here, if we can stay back outside of the box, yeah, it does point to that 31.5 zone. 31.566. Just, well, that's a little bit not right. Let's kind of make the red right on there perfectly. 31.550. Okay, now we're looking right. We're green on our centipede. We came right to where the buyers are. And we are actually closed on Friday outside of the candle. So now we're just trying to see, Does it look right? Yes, it does. Does look like we can get to that 31,526, 31,5, and then we've also got a 31,393 zone on our weekly chart. So everything is pointing to that 31.3 to all the way up to the 31.5. Now, just looking at everything, ladies and gentlemen, we're green. We're on top of green arrow. We've had volume boxes to push here. Let's keep the momentum going here. Get on to the first 31,248. Get the next half. As we can see, this is half of the half, and then get the next half at the 31.5 all the way past our 31,393. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much it for the week. Let's, if you're missing some analysis numbers, come on into our live trading room. Looks like the camera came out of effect here. Now, make sure that's good so we can all see. 31, yeah, the YM daily, 31,248, 31,526. All right, if we see a lower high or we see a new low, which we have not seen yet, we'll start to pull back into those boxes. Otherwise, just as I was trying to say before the camera kind of slipped there on the video, check us out, precisionvolumetrading.com. Send me an email, precisionvolumetrading@gmail.com. Good trading. If you see the videos, subscribe to videos. Otherwise, we'll see you on the happy trading trail again. The next video. Be safe out there and good trading.